Tell me what, if you want to make something relevant for someone and you want to build that emotion in that context, what about the people that say that's manipulative to use emotion when you're telling stories?
Yeah.
What do you say to that?
They're right. I mean, to be honest, there's a thin line between manipulation and influence. That's what I believe. And that's what I've kind of seen working with thousands of leaders, right? Like you see leaders sometimes that have that ability to get people emotionally engaged and emotionally connected. And if they're using that in a way, that skill they have to get people somewhere just because they want to get them there, it doesn't matter if it's going to be something that benefits you or not. I think that that's manipulation. I think that every day in our life, if you think about it, we're always being either influenced or manipulated into something, right? Me as a father, I'm always trying to influence my kids. And I want my kid to, for example, learn certain values or have certain behaviors that I know will help him. That's the ethical part that comes behind it, what you're doing when you have these skill sets, right? Communication, storytelling, they're all influence or even manipulation skill sets, right?
Yes.
And that's why we see great leaders, or we see also tyrants who have these skill sets.
Yeah.
But I think that what is at the core and what kind of, for me, differentiates whether this will be manipulation or influence will be the intention behind it.
I love that. That is exactly the way I teach people, man. This is why I knew you and I would work together on this. Because I sit here and go, my first module is called intention, because I make people do a disclaimer. Man, I have taught these skills to people that can use them for whatever they want. At one point, wait on me. And I said, I can't do it anymore. So I started building this disclaimer. So whenever I'm doing deep dives and I'm really, showing the language that can be utilized, posture language, the right storytelling language, I want to make sure that their heart is clear and their ethics are in place, because there is a wrong way to use this information. There is a right way to use this information, and it all remains inside our heart. My mentor gives the best analogy on this, because he says speaking is a superpower. And I completely agree. You can predict the future, you can drive people, you can inspire action, you can get anything to go across the line. You think way back in time, the most important moments in history were public speeches.
Yeah.